school science technician. It's not all glamour. Sometimes you forget to turn on your microphone. So here I am with some molten agar. And I am going to add our friend phenolphthalein to this and some sodium carbonate to make some bright pink agar jelly. So I'm putting in 15 millilitres of phenolphthalein here, which is 1 bottle and half a bottle. I'm not measuring it properly because who cares? Stir, 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 stir. It's quite pink, but not that pink. I now have to wait for it to get to 50 degrees C, which takes a long time and is very annoying. For some reason, I decided to do this with an infrared thermometer. Heat gun. Pew, pew. I think this is because normally when I measure the temperature of agar, it's in bottles that are volcanically hot and I can't touch them. Whereas obviously I could use a normal thermometer here, and I'm an idiot. It's going to take quite a long time to get down to 50. While we're waiting, I'm going to measure the sodium carbonate in this small measuring cylinder. What I don't like about these measuring cylinders is with the white markings, I cannot see them because I'm already disabled by bad eyesight. I do not need white markings to make it harder. And I would now like a medal because I have poured the exact right amount. Thank you very much. The agar is still too hot. I am now whittering on about how noisy my earrings are, but ironically you can't hear them because I didn't record it. Finally, the agar is at 50 degrees. Hurrah! I'm now adding the sodium carbonate. Watch this. Oh, this goes the most brilliant, brilliant pink. Look at that. Now, I'm going to pour it into these two takeaway tubs, which I've marked with 1 centimetre depth and 1 centimetre squares. This is the 2 centimetre one. I'm going to fill them up with agar, let it set, and then later on I can use the lines to cut them out. Here I go. Pour, pour, pour. Of a terrible camera angle, you can't actually see anything at all. I should fire the cameraman. Oh, wait. That's then poured, and now I have to wait an hour for them to set. It's 1 hour later, and the jelly agar is set. And now I remember from last year why this doesn't work as well as I thought it would. Because you can see the lines in this one. Perfect. But this one, cannot see them. How did I get around this last time? I don't remember. Let's worry about that one in a minute. How do you cut them straight? I can see the lines, but cutting them straight is another matter, isn't it? Steady hand. Do I have a steady hand? No. Fact is, I can't properly see. But excitement, new knife. I feel like I want an edge to go against. Like a little ruler, which is too big. I can't think of anything that's straight and small. I'm going to sacrifice this ruler. Just going to cut the end of the ruler off. With these snips. There. I have rigged up something. Done this. I've got a desk lamp, a tripod. I'm absolutely blind. And then I'm going to put this on top. Now I can see the lines perfectly. Then I'm going to use my mini ruler. Still managed not to cut it straight. I feel like I'm cutting at an angle. It doesn't really matter. Done that one. Will it work with the darker one? Don't cut through the box. Blind, blind. Let's see if it works with this. It does. And now I'm dispensing with the ruler altogether. So I've basically ruined a ruler for no reason. I should not have dispensed with the ruler. That's a terrible, terrible, not straight at all line. That's better. And now I can show you what they're actually going to do with them because I've got more than I need. So what the point of this is, it's looking at the rate of diffusion and how surface area affects that. Therefore you have 1 centimetre cubes and 2 centimetre cubes. Could have 3 lots, but this request just said agar cubes diffusion ? So they're getting what I'm giving them. I'll just show you with the small one. There's a little cube, and then you just get a little bit of 1 mole hydrochloric acid. Make sure the thing is completely covered. Are you covered? And then you wait. And it's quite, you can see it's happening already. See the edges are going white as the acid moves into the agar. The colour changes because there's an indicator in there. There you go. Measure the rate of a 1 centimetre cube and a 2 centimetre cube, and then they go, well, wouldn't you know? There you have it. Diffusion using agar cubes coloured with phenolphthalein. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Note to self, learn a new word that is not the word cool.